Once Vandersloot does arrive here in Birmingham, he's going to be treated just like any other criminal defendant here in the United States. That's according to John Carroll, professor of law at Samford University. I sat down with him just a few hours ago, and here's what that timeline looks like for Vandersloot. First up, he's going to arrive here. He'll have an arraignment hearing, and that's when he'll be able to enter a plea, and that should be happening fairly soon. Now, when it comes to an actual trial, we could be looking well into 2024 for that to happen.
It completely depends on the court's docket, and just talking to people, I think we're probably talking about a year out. I mean, first of all, there's a discovery process that has to go on. The government has to share information with the defendant. There will be a motion practice, arguably, where the defendant would get to file motions and that sort of thing. But just the court schedule, I've seen nothing that indicates that this gets any sort of priority. Again, I think it'll be treated just like any other federal criminal case here in Birmingham.
All right, so something else to consider. Keep in mind the prosecution has a good idea of their case. The defense, though, likely starting from ground zero. Carroll tells me that Vandersloot's public defender likely hasn't even interviewed his client yet. When we finally do see a trial, Carroll doesn't think it's going to be long, saying the facts in the indictment are pretty straightforward, so he thinks we're looking at about a week or so for an actual trial. Well, here's how we got to this point. Natalee Holloway was last seen in Aruba in late May of 2005. Classmates said that they saw her at the time with Jorn Vandersloot. 5 years to the day of Holloway's disappearance, Stephanie Flores was killed in Peru in May of 2010. Vandersloot was later arrested and confessed. Also on the day of his arrest, Vandersloot was indicted here in Alabama, accused of extorting Holloway's family in exchange for allegedly telling them the location of her body. Now, in January of 2012, Vandersloot pleaded guilty to killing Stephanie Flores. He was sentenced to 28 years in prison in Peru, the same week a judge in our state declared Natalee Holloway legally dead. Last month, the government in Peru allowing his temporary extradition to the United States, and that's where he'll face those wire fraud charges.